d'une vitesse inouïe et une évolution qui n'a pas été pensée autrement. Hors des crises, moins la mesure des évolutions en cours. Du brouillage des frontières entre le vrai et le respond to the challenges posed by digital platforms and algorithms.
Today are insidiously manipulating us. It is a behavior modification.
Coming out now.
Yeah.
Do you find that the platforms are starting to understand the message?
No.
We need global conversation and not only national conversation or conversation in the world of tech on the impact of social media on public, on information as a public good. What's the impact? What are the problems that we have to face today with the total absence of regulation of social media?
Et on ne sait pas à qui appeler.
Je pense. But if these regulatory initiatives are developed.
So this debate is a global debate with countries from all over the world, but also with civil society, which comes in the process of a large consultation on what should be the principles of regulation, the principle of transparency, the principle of accountability, of responsibility, of independent regulation that would help the social media to be a development for public good and would limit the risk that we see today, that we live today, of disinformation, of conspiracy theories spreading faster than the truth.
I feel sorry for any woman in the public sphere in the Philippines, and said the greatest crisis we face are our Paleolithic emotions, our candidate. GPT-3 wrote it, but then checked by Rappler Research, and we put it. I appeal to free speech advocates to understand the tech, to realize that the people on the front lines every day makes a difference. We need to stop the impunity, and it is the impunity of the technology platforms to make a lot of money at the expense of citizens in a democracy. Hey, you guys died. Sorry. That's what's happening to our minds. To labor at the end of the 18th century, 19th, the beginning of the age of industrialization, when factory lines started sweatshops, child labor. What happened? Unions were formed to fight for their rights. Governments put laws in place so you don't abuse labor. Well, now it's our attention, it's our emotions. Insidiously manipulating people at scale, at the scale that's happening, has changed our values and has rippled to cascading failures that has now put democracy at risk. And it's not just democracy. If you don't have a shared set of facts, how do we deal with climate change? If everything is debatable, if trust is destroyed, you take away any meaningful exchange. I mean, just as a reminder, democracy is not just about talking. It is about listening. It is about finding compromises. Impossible in the world of technology today. Incentive structure, when that is the beginning of our incentive structure, we live yucky, covered with yuck, deceptively from...